Hey everybody, I'm Mama Baird. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be updating you on how it's going with me going back to work part-time. I'm 2 weeks in, and let me tell you, I'm tired. But it's going pretty well, and I know that you guys would be happy to hear the update, so let's get into it and I'll tell you all about how my new job at the bakery is going. If you're new to the video, my name is Carolina. Please give me a like. Press that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Press that notification bell. It'll let you know every time I post a new video. I like to do a lot of life updates, cooking content, do just everyday stuff on what it's like being a mom raising 3 kids in Montana. So I would love for you to subscribe and come join my community. I also have a Facebook group, Mama Baird's Homestead. I will leave the link down below. Please join me over there. I love getting to know you guys. And also, if you don't mind to leave me a comment, even a heart, would do just fine. It really helps boost the video. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so let's get into the update. And how's it going? Take a sip. That was more of a gulp. Well, it's going pretty good. So I've been doing donut frying on the weekend, which is a 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. shift. So it's kind of been working out because husband is a night owl and he will stay up till like 1 in the morning on Friday nights into Saturday and Saturday nights into Sunday. That's when he gets his quiet time, his chill time, you know. So he stays up late. I go to bed early and get up early to have my chill time. So he's been waking me up at like 11:45, and then we get some time together just to talk, for me to kind of wake up. He usually asks me to make him a sandwich, and then I start my coffee and I get myself ready to go work and start working at 1 a.m. frying donuts. I have fried donuts in the past, and it's one of my favorite jobs. I don't mind it at all, and it's kind of nice because you're there by yourself, you got your music, you're just kind of rocking out. You know, it's a very independent job. Like, you got your job, you get it done, that's it. So nothing wrong with that, you know. And then I've also been working a little bit during the week when the kids are in school, just like packaging the cookies and the breads and everything that the bakers make. And it's a lot of fun, you guys. It's a lot of work. My back hurt really bad because it's like bending over big mixing bowls. You know, it's not like a KitchenAid mixing bowl. It's ones where they got gears and you gotta line it up, and they got wheels that you set the giant mixing bowls on. So my back been screaming. I think I got a burn. See, I got a burn somewhere here already. So I'm getting used to it. It's kicking my butt a little bit, and I'm tired. But 2 weeks in, going in on 3 weeks, and I'm really liking it. I like all my coworkers. I really like that I stay busy, you know. And so yeah, it was a good move, and it's going to be beneficial in a lot of ways to us. The kids are getting used to it, you know. Saturday I've been bringing home donuts that Mama made, so that's kind of a fun, might be a tradition, maybe every other Saturday or something, you know. So that is going really good. I'm still trying to keep up content for you guys because, you know, I'm still going to be going to the food bank, still going to be doing shopping and things like that. School's coming up, but I'm not going to do like a full school haul like I did last year because we have a lot smaller lists and we have a lot of leftovers, so we should be okay with the school stuff. I'm going to be doing some school clothes shopping, get the kids a few new outfits, so we will be doing that. We've still been going to the river, trying to get as much time in as possible. We took Kobe this time. He is going to be turning 1 on August 12th. Can't believe it. We adopted him in October, so he was 2 months old when we adopted him, pretty much right at 8 weeks though. So we kind of just picked August 12th as his birthday. So we got to be doing something for him. It was his first time at the river, and he's part Lab, German Shepherd, and Rottweiler. So he took to it pretty well. He was a little scared and he kept trying to jump on me in the water, Mama. But he made it, and then he started to really like it. So we're probably going to be bringing him a lot more to the river. He loved winter and snow. He was a snow dog. So I think that I was pretty confident that he would like the water. That's the Lab in him too. I think German Shepherds like water too. Not too sure about Rottweilers. Yeah, so that's fun, trying to get to the river as much as possible before it starts cooling down. Another job opportunity that has come my way is to be a substitute teacher at the kids' school. So it was something that, you know, I don't know, handling, you know, luckily our school has small class sizes, so it'd be like 20 kids max. which isn't too bad. But you know, with Gen Alpha, that generation, they got a lot of patience needed to handle that, you know. And so I'm like, well, I can handle my kids plus a couple other kids, but can I handle that many? So that's kind of where I'm like doubting a bit. But I think I'm pretty good with other people's kids, and you know, I treat everybody's kids like they're mine. And it's not the best income, like it's definitely not be making as much as I do at the bakery, but it would just be as needed, right? So they would call me at like 6 a.m. and be like, hey, can you sub today? And I would either say yes or no. And the kids said that they would really like it. Plus they have a kitchen there, but they make their own lunches and stuff. So I said I could sub in the kitchen as well. And it might be a fun opportunity, you know. I think that I bring a lot to the table. I try to be firm, fair, and consistent, you know, with kids and stuff. But I also try and be their friend, though, which probably not going to be the best of ideas, being a substitute, because, you know, they're going to push you, they're going to test you, so I got to be ready for that. If there's any teachers or any subs watching, if you want to give me any advice on what would make a good substitute, what the do's and don'ts kind of thing, I would love that. And another thing that I'm excited about the opportunity is, even though it doesn't pay well, think of what I'm going to learn, like being able to watch other teachers and other parents, or just learning the ways of how to talk and teach children. I think that would be very beneficial to me. And you know, I could teach some things as well, but I'm thinking I'm really going to learn a lot by having this opportunity to see firsthand what goes on in the school, and to be able to help and support the school as much as I can, you know, because I did try homeschooling. And Trista, you've been asking me forever why I quit homeschooling and put the kids in public school. And it was hard for me to make structure. Like, I'm good at following structure, but it was hard for me to be the one coming up with it and initiating it. So that was where I really struggled. Plus trying to teach the kids how to read and write. That was another thing that was frustrating for me, that my frustration is not going to help the children, you know. And I was just realizing that maybe I'm not the best person for this at this time. And so that's when we decided to pick this small school, and we were really happy with it. But I still like being involved in my kids' lives, right? I volunteer. The last couple of years I've been volunteering with the teachers to help on certain days. I go on field trips, so I'm still active. And then, so they already know me. They already know how helpful I am when I'm there with the teachers. So it went really well. Like, my interview with them went really well. And they say that they don't really expect much from the subs. You know, they have a sheet. They want you to follow the sheet. If kids be like, oh, well, Mrs. So-and-so lets us be in partners, and it's not on the sheet, just tell them no. I'm like, all right, I can do that. I think it sounds like a good opportunity, and the kids said that they would love to have me there. I would be called Miss Lina, I thought would be my teacher name. Miss Lina, it's easier to say. Yeah, so that might be an opportunity coming up soon. Right now the kids are finishing summer school, and then they have some time off before they go back to regular school. So this would be for the regular school season, you know. And who knows, I might really like it. Or if I don't, I could be like, I gave it a try, and just say that, you know, I don't feel like it's a right fit for me. And you know, it might be challenging, but if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. That's what I've always heard anyway. So why not? You know, I like to see it as a learning opportunity, and you never know what you're going to learn, who you're going to meet. Why not be there for my kids as much as I possibly can while they're kids? You know, you only get so much time with them as kids, and then they're adults and they're off doing their own things. So, and then you can do your own thing again. Like, this time I feel as a parent is dedicated to your children and trying to just be there for them. You know, you kind of forget about yourself some, even though now that they're getting older, you slowly start finding yourself. But it's important to be there for them while they're kids, you know. That's how I feel. So I think this would be a great opportunity to once again be there for my kids, because even if I'm not substituting their class, I'm still in the school, they'd still see me, you know. It would still be kind of fun that, oh, Mama's here, you know. So anyway, just another opportunity. Now I go from 1 content creator job to 3 jobs. Goodness gracious. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be really good for me. And why not stress myself out and extend myself even further, right? Now, if you're curious about the new van, yes, we still love it. Oh, it's awesome. We still need to clean out the old van, and we're probably just going to junk it because the transmission is shot. Like, it will not shift gears and go over 30 miles per hour. It is, and that's me going pushing it to 30 miles per hour. So it's pretty shot. Like, we have babied that thing for a long time. So the van's going great. We really like it. Another fun thing that is coming up for me that you guys don't know about is I'm going to be taking a trip. I am flying to Connecticut to go to my best friend's wedding. Now, something kind of funny about this best friend is I met her through my channel, and we talk on Facebook, we do FaceTiming all the time, but we've never actually met in person. Can you believe it? She's actually the one who sent me my watermelon sign that you see in my kitchen. And I just started talking to her, and then we started FaceTiming, and we pretty much talk every single day for like at least an hour. She has become my best friend in the past 2 years so fast. She has helped me through so many things, and she's getting married, and I haven't been to a wedding in a long time since my dad got married. So it's been a minute, and I'm super excited. So I'm going to fly to Connecticut by myself. Husband's taking off work. Kids won't be in school yet, so I'm taking a little me vacation, which has been the first time I've taken a me vacation since the boys turned 1. I went to New Orleans with some girlfriends, so it's been 7 years since I've had vacation. So I think that I'm due, and it's a great opportunity, and I'm actually going to be doing a video for it. I think it'll be super fun. Just think of the thumbnail: meeting my best friend of 2 years at her for the first time at her wedding. Might need to word it a little different. Give me your ideas in the comments and stuff I can do. I got to start watching some travel vlogs so I know the angles and stuff. But not only that, but I get to meet her family. She has such a strong family unit. I'm really looking forward to being a part of that and just to meet her and hang out with her. So that's something exciting that's coming up. That's kind of a doing it for me thing. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to be a fun travel vlog as well. What would you guys want to see on my trip there? Like, maybe what am I packing to go on my trip? I don't know if I'm going to do several videos or do one big video. What do you know? Give me some ideas. What do you guys think? How would you like to see it? Most of you are just like, oh, whatever you want to do, Carolina. It's like asking your husband, what do you want for dinner? Oh, whatever you want to make. I'm like, that's not helpful. You're like, what kind of vlogs do you want to see? Whatever you make. That's not helpful. So, but anyway, it's going to be super fun. I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've flown on a plane. I got to go get my real ID. One last thing I got to get. But other than that, I don't need a passport. I'm probably going to be traveling lightly. Oh, I did get some new clothes for it. It just came in the mail. You want to see? You want to see. All right, hold on. Speaking of Colby. All right, Colby. I was just telling him how you went to the river. Yeah, you had fun at the river, didn't you? Yes, you did. You had a lot of fun. You're a good boy. Oh, you're so big. Alright, so ordered it from Blue Cheek. I used to be an affiliate, but they quit doing that. But I still buy from them because they're awesome. That's actually where this dress is from. So, if you are plus size, I mean, they have size anywhere from extra large to 6X. So, they have lots of good, comfy clothes. Some of them are a little boobalicious, you know what I'm saying? But other ones are great, and they have lots of sales. And this was quick shipping. I think I ordered this a week and a half ago. This one was on sale, this dress. Let's see. Ah, it's pretty. It's such a pretty teal too, or cyan as my daughter would say. So there's one. Now this one is actually matching with my best friend. So we're gonna have, one day we're gonna wear the same dress and we're gonna be matching. We're so cute, I know. You don't gotta tell us, I know, we're just so cute. But look at that with the little hearts on the bottom. I think that's a very cute dress. Reasonable. You like it? Yeah. And of course they all have pockets. A must. And then I think that might have been on sale. I pretty much only get this stuff if they're on sale, because otherwise they're like, I mean, even when they're not on sale, they're only like 30 bucks, which to me is a lot to pay for an outfit, but I know some people don't have that problem where they think that's too much, you know. This polka dot one was on sale. Sorry, I got my fan going. Look, it's got little, what's that, lace on the bottom there? I think that's a super cute top. I love polka dots. And I like black because it doesn't show the coffee stains, you know what I'm saying? Alright, last one. This one I also got because it was on sale. Oh, here we go. Look at this. They're pretty. I think I paid maybe $58 total for 3 dresses. 1, 2, 3, plus a polka dot top, and that was with like $7 shipping. So I don't think that's too bad. And that I can tell you the exact total here, but what do you guys think? I think that's cute. 2 black ones, 2 black and white ones, and then 2 like kind of colorful flower ones. These are totally me, right? So check them out, bloomchic.com if you haven't. I still want to reach out to them and see if I can become an affiliate, because I would give you a 15% off code and I'd make money. So might as well try it, right? So those are the dresses that I got. I'm gonna take some to the wedding. I just had to buy my tickets. I'm gonna be staying with my friend and her family, and then I'm gonna bring some money just to cover the cost of food, and then souvenirs I gotta give the kids and everything, something from there. And then I'm gonna be helping with the brunch. She's hosting a brunch at the house that I'm staying with for everybody that's in the wedding party and stuff. So I'm going to be cooking that and kind of hosting that. So I'll definitely be recording that as well to kind of show what did I make for brunch for my friend's wedding or something, you know. That would be fun. See, that's why I'm kind of thinking different videos, right? Because it'll be a lot of different things, and it's where I can separate it all and edit it all when I get back home. So I'm going to need to get like another battery. I'm going to have to get another SD card, like a storage card. Gideon just broke my tripod by stepping on it, so now it's because one of its 3 legs is broken. Tried super glue, tried duct tape, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. Kids, man, like, you can't just step on whatever you want. No one told me they were like this. No one warned me. So that'll be super fun. You know, it's been fun traveling. I haven't traveled in a while. It's something that husband's fine. He's going to take care of the kids. Like, he's taken off a couple of days to spend with them. They're gonna go do fishing. They're gonna go to the movies. So they're planning some, you know, father and kid time. I think that'll be really great. Oh, I'm also probably going to be prepping a bunch of meals and stuff and doing a before my trip shopping haul. So that'll be another video as well. Like, how did I stock up and prepare for me to be gone for a week? Because husband's pretty good at handling all things kids, except for the food part, because that's just something that I've been handling since him and I got together. He's cooked for me one time, and it was an overcooked omelet when I was pregnant, and I don't like cooked egg when I'm pregnant, so he tried though. It was a Japanese omelet, so it had like soy sauce in it, so it was kind of dark, but so he can cook mac and cheese, all the basics. He can run the air fryer, the oven, things like that. So I'll probably maybe make up some casseroles, maybe a lasagna that can get thrown in. What are some ideas you have that would make good meals ready to go so husband could have them and just be easy to go, you know? So, and also I've let my Costco membership lapse, and I think I'm gonna go back and they get my Costco membership. They have raised it up $5, so it's $65 for a year membership, which still, guys, that's like $5.25 a month. Totally worth it in my opinion for how much you save. And because I'm going to be needing lots of back to school snacks and stuff like that, because sometimes the kids take their lunch, sometimes they buy the lunch. We do get reduced lunch program, so the breakfast is like 30 cents and the lunch is like 40 cents. So that's really not too bad. I think last year it was averaging $10 a week for the kids to have breakfast and lunch there. But sometimes they don't want to. Sometimes they want to eat breakfast in the morning here, so they have more time to play with their friends at school. Sometimes they don't like what lunch is serving, so, you know, sometimes, so it's like half and half taking lunch. It's ultimately cheaper for them to get lunch there, but I don't always want to force them to do that. If they want to take home lunch, I want to have that option as well. Plus, it's a good opportunity. They're old enough now to start packing their own lunch. So if they want, they can pack their own lunch at night and get it ready to go, so I don't have to do it. Because that was one of my hiccups in school time in the morning last year, was when it was, they decided they wanted their lunch made, and I had to be like, now I gotta throw together a lunch for you. So something I'm gonna change this year. I also got an electric calendar, like one of those ones that are on the wall that you can punch a bunch of stuff in. I'm doing it for a review. I'm currently working on it, so expect that soon. But it's one that, I think the other one's called like a Skywall. It's a calendar like that, but you put everything in on your app and it puts it in on the calendar. You can put chores, you can put shopping lists, all kinds of stuff. So I can write on there on the kids list, Tuesday nights, make lunch for Wednesday or whatever. And the kids can pack their own lunch. You know, they're old enough now. And they have a lot of responsibilities. So why not? The more they know, the better off they'll be, is how I see it. So that's something that's going to be fun. And then if I'm substituting and stuff, I can put that in there. You know, we can put like when we get paid and budgets and all kinds of stuff. So I'm excited about that, to be a little more organized for the school year. Well guys, I think that's all I got for you right now. I don't really got much of an update. I'm slowly getting used to working again. It's been hard, but I'm really loving the job, so that helps. And I really like all my coworkers, that helps too. Sometimes being in a hostile work environment or having a bad manager or employees or coworkers that gossip, you know, like I've been working in those types of environments before, and that was not what I was looking for. And there's a lot of places out there to work, so keeping that in mind. But so far, it's a great work environment, atmosphere, you know? So I'm really enjoying it. I appreciate you guys being patient on the content. It's still coming though, I promise. I'm working on it. I'm loving it. We're gonna have a fun travel vlog. So thank you so much, guys. I love you all. I love having my channel. It brings me a lot of joy. Maybe again I'll be able to do it full time, but I made a lot of sacrifices to be a stay-at-home mom. We didn't always have, you know, the best of the best, because we sacrificed a lot so I could stay home and be with the kids. And that's still the plan, is to be with them as much as possible. But, you know, time to get back to the workforce, make some money, and move our life forward, right? Well, guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to leave me a comment. I'll catch you next time on Mama Beards.